Got original 1963 Studebaker. These were 63 64s, and this one is headed to Romania. But what we've done is we actually took a AM Studebaker radio and we turned it into an AM and FM. You can buy the parts. Huh, pretty neat. So this is actually what AM FM back in them days looked like. They're very rare, they're hard to find. We actually built one, and we've redone the case, redone the lens. This has got a brand new lens in it. These are glass. The background, that's to match the blue that these had, so the red FM shows up. AM and FM switch, we had to build that and put that in it. Got all the push buttons working like they're supposed to. You can pull them out and preset them. Treble and bass like you've always had. AM and FM switch.
Hopefully the next 2
AM radio back to FM. And we've done a full Aurora Design conversion. This little radio here now has AM and FM, which that's what we made it into. 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. Auxiliary in, which is automatic. I'll demonstrate that for you. This little deal here for your new phones. USB port. This is your harness that comes with it. Play a thumb drive, which comes with it with a bunch of music on it and the video. This will also charge your phone devices. Auxiliary in right above here. And it also has Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, voice command, voice assistance. The radio will scan stations for you and has voice ID. This customer here has bought several radios. This is the one with all the new stuff in it, and it turned out pretty nice. I had to pull up a picture. Actually, it took me a while to even find a picture of one so I could get this blue right in the background there. But that's how they came, so your red would show up. And we're going to show a little bit right now. You're on FM. You got an FM switch channeler. Of course, you can go to AM just by switching it. Turn it right back to FM.
Brother, if you need a hand, we all need seated. Number of deaths.
Now this is set up in European stations, so some of my stations are not where they should be, since I am here in Tennessee. Anyhow, alright, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to do your balance and fader. This is something new for him, and I've been doing a few. I really like the new Aurora Design stuff, and this is a good one to do it on because this thing here is so hard to adjust because it's only got 2 ears on it. So, to adjust it back and forth. Treble and bass. Pull that knob out just a little bit, it's sticking there. Treble and bass like you always had. Now you have balance and fader built in this toner control. And it's easy to get to because these are so hard to get your hand on if you set up 4 speakers. I don't know, he's going to keep car pretty original. He might just run 1. You can run 1 up to 4, it don't matter on this. It does not require 12 volt consistent. There's no it's not like an aftermarket. There's no batteries changed, nothing. If you take the juice off the car, put it back on, it goes right back doing what you had it doing. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do your balance and fader. This little push button works real neat since that's so hard to grab. It's smooth and 2 ears on it. Let's go into fader. We're going to push, this is all in your instructions. We're going to push it once and hold it.
Fader adjust.
There's your rears. There's your fronts. All you're going to do is find what you want. As long as you move it, it'll stay in that mode. When you find what you want, just stop. She'll set it for you.
Fader set.
Let's go into balance, do right and left by pushing this twice and holding it. 1, 2, hold.
Balance adjust.
Right side, left side. So when you get your speaker set up where you like hearing them, just stop and she'll set it all for you.
Balance set.
Now we're back on treble and bass. That's what this comes in handy for. Now it is AM and FM, and I don't know where I'm at because it's set up in European stations. But we have voice ID, which is real neat. All you gotta do if you want to know, looking for a specific station, just push it once.
FM 89.5.
And we're pretty close. And that will do it on AM and FM. It'll do all this. So now we want to put it in the scan mode and let it find your station while you do it while you're going down the road. You press this little button 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving. I'm going to show you how to lock on a station when you find you like, and show you exactly how to set it
hospital
in case you want to preset it.
Healthcare workers immediately tested 63
Coronas is
residents
everywhere.
who come into contact with her.
Please, everybody, be careful. Let's get rid of this thing. Still scanning.
To respond to God. So if you have your Bible, I want you to take it out and I want you to open it to 1 Chronicles chapter 29. Let me summarize.
Say you like that station there, push it 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Station hold.
Now right after she says that, if you want to find it, just start turning it. And we'll find that station in case you want to do a preset so you can go back to it. There it is. Pull out a preset it. That's pretty neat. That way you're not fooling with the radio that much. You might be driving down the road. Over here, they give you a bill ticket if you're messing with it. Alright, now we're going to do auxiliary in. Showed you how to do the scan, your balance and everything. Most people have new phones which do not have a headphone out jack. So these little things you can pick up off eBay or your phone store. And just plug it in. Pull out your male-to-male cord that comes in the kit. And plug it in. You can put satellite radio, CD changers, XM radio, I don't know what all they got over there. You can plug a lot of stuff into it as long as it's got a head that puts out a signal. So bring your phone up on some of your favorite music and just hit play. That's auxiliary in. So anytime you're on auxiliary in, you want to come off of it, go back to radio, just turn that device off. Whatever you have plugged in, you don't even have to unplug it. I'm going to plug this in because we're going to move on. In 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, it'll automatically change back. And we're going to let it do that in 20 seconds. But if you want to clear the dead air quicker in that 20 seconds, just turn it off and back on. It remembers where you're at. We're going to let it automatically change over. There it goes. Automatically change back. Now we're going to go to Bluetooth on our phone. And since this thing does so much, we're going to use it and let her help us pair it up. We're going to do the initial pair up. It will take multiple devices. It'll always pick number 1. Hold this down.
Help us cope and get through for sure.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
From
showed up on her phone. All we got to do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Alright. Now we're connected up. Now you get an extra mic. Heck, I reckon they made a convertible back in, but your car might be a little loud, or you got a built-in mic right behind here that you can't see. We're going to check it out. We're going to do a voice command. You can say call home if you got it listed home, or look up a restaurant, whatever you want to do. You can do it here or here. You turn this up twice and go to it, or hold this down. Let's do it here. Play music. Music on my phone. Want to change your songs? There's several ways to do it. Press the button once, will advance. Twice to back up or repeat. Depends on how long you're in the song. Or you can do it with a tuning knob. Turn it up. Turn it up. Back up. Whichever way you want to do it. You can even do it with the push buttons if you want to push them. As long as that needle's moving, it'll do it. Alright, we're going to use this. Let's go back to radio. Let's do a voice command. Hold it down. Stop music.
Just a sec.
Oh yeah, just a sec. My phone's funny, ain't it? She does that a lot. 1 second. Thinking. Ha! How about that? Just thinking. Smartphones, ain't they something else? Well, let's
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
Okay, let's do it again then. Stop music. Did that time. Went in pause, right back to radio. Next text we're going to do, we're going to shut it off. You pair up as many, I think it's 5 or 8 phones. It'll always pick number 1. We want to make sure once you do the initial pair up, you shouldn't have to do it again unless something's wrong with your phone, like mine. Or you buy a new phone, you'll have to go back into the pair up. So we're going to turn it on, let her find the phone.
Dancing with no shoes.
Bluetooth connected.
That's what we wanted. That's how your Bluetooth and all work. You notice your little buttons lit up. Now you can hide these buttons anywhere. I've got mine actually in a cigarette lighter because I don't smoke. And I can push the cigarette lighter, just take out the guts and mount it behind it so it's pushing the button. It's pretty simple. Or under the dash, just so you know where it's at. Now we're going to do the USB. You'll get one of these with this video on it, some music. And you can hide this thing because you can operate it all right here. Once you plug it in, it's going to go straight to it. Advance your music or repeat the same way. Advance. Advance here. Advance here. Back up. Advance. Advance. Back up. Several ways to do it. Now a lot of people like to hide these because you don't want to see that in that original Studebaker. And the only time you got to take this out if you want to change it or actually charge your phone or device in it. So now we got to go, instead of pulling that stick out all the time to go back to radio, let's go to pause. You can hold this down 1 second. Go to pause. Right back to radio. It's going to cycle right back around. You can also do it with the volume knob. We went up for Bluetooth. We can go down to go back to our USB. Or put it in pause, right back to radio. And that's basically how it works. Go back to USB by holding it down 1 second, right back to it. That's the original, 1963. These came in 64s, AM and FM Studebaker. Now I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.